boys and girls. Welcome back to part two. I hope you enjoyed part one and that you took the brain break and did your go noodle to get that blood moving. Now that you have learned the important message of Seven Blind Mice, it is your turn to begin the process of writing your informative paragraph for your focusing task. Miss Spears is going to walk you through writing your topic statement, a detail that supports your topic statement, and a conclusion. But you aren't going to actually write anything today. You are just going to practice saying it out loud to a learning partner that's with you. Then tomorrow you will actually write down your informative paragraph. So make sure you practice really hard today with Miss Spears so you can write an amazing informative paragraph tomorrow.
Okay, friends, now you are going to use the information and the skills that you've gained over the past few lessons to help you answer the focusing question task. Take a look at the focusing question task that you see on your screen. I'd like for you to read the prompt with me. Write an informative paragraph stating the lesson of the fable, Seven Blind Mice. Let's read it one more time. Write an informative paragraph stating the lesson of the fable, Seven Blind Mice. Checklist for success. Be sure to include the following in your response. A topic statement that names the text and states the lesson. 2 or more details from the text that support the lesson. A conclusion, and complete sentences that begin with a capital letter and end with a punctuation mark. To prepare us for this, let's take a moment and review our topic sandwich chart that you used previously. Remember, when we are writing informative paragraphs, we start with our topic statement, and then we include information or the facts and the details, and we end with the conclusion. Now, let's review the lesson we identified today, and I want you to read along with me. Knowing all the parts will help you figure out the whole. Now, look at the sentence frame on the screen. The lesson of Seven Blind Mice is. You can use this sentence frame to orally rehearse your topic statement for your paragraph. The lesson of Seven Blind Mice is. Pause the video now to orally rehearse your topic statement. Now I want you to think, where can you find the details to support your topic statement? Where can you find details to support the topic statement? That's right, you go back into the text. Here are a few details that I pulled out. The mice each went to one part. They did not know what it was. The white mouse went to all the parts. He knew what it was. Now, you are going to practice rehearsing a detail. Pause the video now to rehearse one of the details aloud. Okay, we have practiced the topic statement and some details. What's next? What's the last part of an informative paragraph? Tell your learning partner. I'm sure you guessed it. The last part is the conclusion. Here's a sentence frame you can use to write your conclusion. Remember, the blank lines in the frame are where you would complete your thoughts. Knowing in may make a fine tale, but wisdom comes from seeing the. I want to remind you, you learned the lesson from the story by reading it from the text. And also remember, the conclusion restates the topic statement or the lesson, and we're using the lesson we discussed for the topic statement and including the lesson from the book for the conclusion sentence. So your conclusion would be, Knowing in part may make a fine tale, but wisdom comes from seeing the whole. Okay, now it's time to put it all together. You're going to practice the whole paragraph, but don't worry. You can point to the parts of the topic sandwich chart as you are practicing. You can also always go back to the video if you need help remembering the sentence frames. During the next lesson, you'll write a complete informative paragraph that will include all the components from the topic sandwich chart. Pause the video now to practice the whole paragraph. All right, awesome first graders. Nice job working on an informative paragraph that will teach others about the lesson of 7 blind mice. Next time, we'll continue working on our focusing question task. Until then, be kind and do something great because you are capable of greatness.